Sorry, it's kind of late and I got the light on in my car. This is awkward. I'm like at the park in my car and it's dark. Okay. Hey, what up? It's Becca and today I'm gonna show you how to take over a gym. Alright, as you guys may know, I am a Pokemon Go enthusiast. I love playing this game, currently at level 26. You guys can see that. And per request, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about taking over gyms. So I'm currently at this one. This gym is Team Mystic. You guys can see by the blue color. So if you just tap on it, it'll tell you what the gym level is. This gym level is a level 2. You can see it right there. It says level 2. And currently, the gym leader is Hyanak 1158. They are level 24, and the Pokemon that they put in here is a Seadra CP 1176. So I'm going to show you how to take this down. Here we go. One Pokemon here, so we're going to tap the fight, and every time you fight a gym, you'll have 6 Pokemon available. Since this is a water type, its weakness against grass, so there's my grass type. There's another grass and then some other ones. You can click on the Pokemon and go to CP, I would recommend, and it will categorize them CP level, so your very strongest CP and then on. So my strongest CP is Gyarados. Those are my top 6. So right now, Executor is going to be battling. I don't think I'll need any more, so I'm just gonna press go. Basically, you're gonna tap at the screen to attack. You're gonna swipe to dodge. And what you want to do is keep tapping until those purple bars are full. And when they're full, you can hold it down, tap and hold down, and it'll give your special move. And that was pretty easy. Now there's no team. It was pretty easy to take down. There was only one Pokemon in the gym. So I'm going to go, okay. And when it's gray like that, it means that there's no team in it. So we're going to do add Pokemon. And let's go ahead and put my Rhydon in. And it'll say, are you sure you want to put it in? You can't take it back once it's in. And we're going to say yes. Now it's red. So some pretty cool things about owning a gym or having a Pokemon in a gym is that you get coins for being in a gym. And I currently have 2 Pokemon in a gym, so I can collect coins, Pokecoins. So I'm gonna go collect now, and I just got 20 cents, and now I went from 90 to 110, and you can buy all this cool stuff that's in here, lucky eggs, I mean, incense if you want them. Not really good choice to get Pokeballs, I wouldn't recommend it. Lure modules, if you like those. I personally go for the egg incubators. I think they're useful. Basically, I'm working for egg incubators. I can show you how many I have. Okay, so I've got 1 going, and I can press start incubate. So I've got the infinite use one and then 2 other ones. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for this one to hatch before I start hatching other ones. Yes, whenever you're fighting gyms, you want your CP of your Pokemon to be higher than whatever your Pokemon you're fighting. If your CP can be raised, you can go to the Pokemon you want to pick the CP to increase, and you're gonna go to power up, and it's gonna use some Stardust and the candies, and you're gonna press power up Do you want to power up Snorlax? Yes. And it'll increase its CP power. Those are its moves down here. This one, Hyper Beam, that's the special attack move. And Zen Headbutt is the one that whenever you keep tapping the screen is going to be attacking with. These icons right here next to your Pokemon tells you that it is currently holding a gym. And if you didn't know what the stars are next to him, I just favorite all of the Pokemon that I want to keep just because I feel like I would accidentally transfer it and that would be really sad. I would cry. I worked really hard to get all of these. Just scrolling down through my Pokemon in order of CP. Yep. So, yep, that's all of them. I have some tips for you guys who play Pokemon Go. If you have a Facebook account, I would look up the area that you're from. So I know I live in Lubbock, so there's a Pokemon Go Lubbock page that's super useful. It tells you where nests are located. It tells you what Pokemon nests they are. It tells you when things change. Also, there's a Pokemon Go Facebook page, like international, just Pokemon Go. Another tip, if you're trying to level up quickly, I suggest catching as many Pidgeys as you can. Literally 100 Pidgeys. Turn your lucky egg on and evolve each Pidgey to Pidgeotto. And with your lucky egg on and you're evolving, doubling your points, that's 1,000 experience points for each Pidgey. That'll level you up real quick. I do not recommend putting up a lure module on a Pokestop and sitting there waiting for Pokemon to pop up. Mostly because they're just going to be common type Pokemon or normal type Pokemon. If you live in a rural area where there's not much going on, if you put on an incense and you are walking, that Pokemon will pop up way more often, and it could be like any Pokemon, like not just common. So if you live in an area that is pretty deserted, like a small town, not much going on, I would recommend using incense and catching Pokemon that way. Okay, if you're trying to walk your eggs, make sure that you're walking in a straight line, because for some reason the GPS on the Pokemon Go game reads distance better when you walk in a straight line than going in circles. I heard great things about the Pokemon Go app on Apple Watch. It's way easier to get distance for hatching eggs and walking your buddy to get candies. I heard it's way better. So if you want to invest in an Apple Watch to get the Pokemon Go app, you should totally do it. I wanted to do it, but I didn't get my hands on an Apple Watch as yet. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys don't text and drive or play Pokemon Go and drive. I do not recommend it at all. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. But if you notice, if you're in the passenger seat playing Pokemon Go, if you're going over a certain speed limit, whenever you swipe for Pokestops, it'll say try again later, or Pokemon just will not pop up for you to catch. I think that's just a safety thing that Pokemon Go incorporated into their game. I think that's pretty smart, considering a lot of people were like, get rid of that thing that says you're driving too fast, press OK if you're a passenger or whatever. A lot of people were pretty unenthusiastic about it, so way to go Niantic for going around that. Yeah, so if you notice that, get out of your car and walk around to get Pokestops. Like, driving under 20, it works. Just letting you know. Let's say you're Team Valor and you see a gym that's Team Mystic and it's a level 10 and it'll be a really high tower. Or teammates that you have that are Valor, the faster you can take down the Mystic gym. So if you have friends that are on the same team as you, you guys buddy up and play at the same time and take over gyms. It's a good idea. It works. Whenever you do that, you'll have to battle the Pokemon that is now your gym to level it up so that each of you can put in a Pokemon, if that makes sense. If you're planning on playing Pokemon Go, getting in your car and you're gonna be out for a couple hours, take your charger, or invest in a power bank. Bring snacks and a drink, and make sure you know where you're going so you don't get lost. I hope these tips and that little tutorial helped you guys out. I'm so happy to help you guys out. So if you thought this video was helpful, if you're confused about anything else, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.